these earrings, listen to this. Okay, QVC's price, $253. OMG. Look at the stones, the Diamonique, the two-tone design, because you get the gold and the silver. Look at this beautiful piece up here. I mean, it's amazing. They're 1¼ inches in length. But what I wanted you to know, we're going to save you $87 and you'll pay $165.98 or 5 monthly payments of $33.20. So stunning. Oh, I love that close-up. Now, Heidi, explain to us here. First of all, the Diamonique is a ½ carat total weight, but there's Diamonique on the 2 silver and also on the gold. I mean, there's Diamonique everywhere.
There's Diamonique everywhere, yet it still looks like an earring. It still is an earring that you could wear every day. It's not like an all Diamonique earring where you're going to save it for a dressy occasion. I mean, you could wear this to work, you could wear this out to dinner, and you could dress this up. But even better is that you could wear it with your silver jewelry, you could wear it with your clad jewelry, you could wear it with your gold jewelry, you could wear it with everything. And that's the beauty of two-tone jewelry, is that you could dress it up, dress it down, and mix it with all of your metals. It's what Judith has always called bridge. It's her bridge between her silver and her gold.
Good
and
point.
it really accentuates the Diamonique. It accentuates the texture. You get to see everything the way it's made because the gold pops the silver and the silver really highlights the gold and the Diamonique. So it's an incredible earring.
Wow. That is amazing. And I can tell you right now, when I have it here on the other ear because we only had one pair to show you. But the fact is that when you see these, the size, you're going to actually get a chance to see them also on Suzanne. And it's one of those strikingly gorgeous pieces that when you're saving $87, I mean, think about that. If you walked in a store and they said, how would you like to save $90 and pay $165.98 for some drop dead gorgeous earrings? I would say, sign me up. Absolutely. And then to get them home for $33.20, that's what really makes these outstanding. I want to go to the stud part, or what would we call that? The top part right there.
I call it it's almost like a huggy.
Yes.
Because we took those loops and married it with a huggy cuff earring. And a huggy is basically a small hoop that hugs your lobe. So it kind of goes around your lobe. And what's so nice is that it's very flattering, so that if you have, maybe your earring hole has stretched out over time, or you were never really happy with the way it was placed, it kind of hides all of that for you. And it gives you the feel of a hoop earring. So I call it a forward-facing hoop earring, even though it's married to the huggy. Some people call it a door knocker, which everyone's been familiar with. That style's been around for forever.
Ages.
But exactly. But it really is a forward-facing hoop because we took the hoop and we wanted you to be able to see it, because when you're wearing a hoop earring, it kind of faces the side. But we want you to see the beautiful detail of all those loops. So by attaching it to that huggy, it looks so great on you. It's really just a flattering style, and it's a great size too.
Right.
It's not too big where you feel like overdone, and it's not like a shrinking violet. It's really a great scale.
Yeah.
So
it's
that
so
huggy,
good. The movement
perfectly.
Yeah, that stays put, and then these will move just a little bit. But here's the thing, like you said, this, when I think of Judith Ripka's jewelry, I think of elegance. But I also think of, a lot of times, the elegance can be everyday elegance. And that's what this is. This is wear to the office. This is everyday elegance. This is going out to dinner now that we get to go back out to dinner and things like that. But you'll have them the rest of your life if you take good care of them, because they're so well made. Just to talk about that, the stones, can we be very confident the stones will stay put?
Absolutely. Everything's set by hand. Everything is finished by hand. These are made in the exact same factories that makes our couture product.
Wow.
So the only difference is we traded the diamonds for Diamonique. We traded the gold for 14 karat gold clad, which is genuine 14 karat gold layered over sterling silver, and it's many layers.
Yeah.
So it will stay that rich gold color.
Yeah.
And the silver is rhodium plated, which prevents it from tarnishing. We also assembled this just as we would the couture product. The reason why you have that movement between the earring top and those loops is we didn't just solder the loops on. We didn't just freeze them on. We used a process, an assembly process, which is called a tube and pin. So basically, there's a pin that goes through that earring top so that it swings, but yet it's not clunky looking. If we were just to leave those loops and put them around, 360 degrees, it would be very bulky looking.
Right.
But the way we assemble it, it's more refined and it still moves. And movement is so important in your jewelry. You don't want something stiff on your ear. You want it to move with you. It catches the light, it sparkles, it's comfortable. And that's why we also use an omega back. So when you have an earring of this size, you want it to move, but you don't want it to be pulling on your earlobe. So the omega back keeps the earring firm against your lobe. It gives it extra support. So the earring moves, but you don't feel like your ear is getting yanked down.
Not at all. There's no pain at all. And it feels good. You know that every time you look in a mirror, you're going to go, wow, I'm going to remind you, save $87 and pay $165.98. And when you break that down into 5 monthly payments, that's $33.20 per month to be able to get these home, to wear them and enjoy them while you pay for them. And by the way, too, remember that's a ½ carat of Diamonique. Ooh, my pick of the show. Although I got to tell you honestly, Heidi, I had a few picks. I like the